Did you know that the #1 cause of divorce in America is money fights and money problems? Yeah, not good. My husband and I knew that, right? We heard that before we started our debt-free journey. And the second that I heard that, I knew we had to get things on track and straighten out this mess that we had created to protect our marriage. What we didn't know and didn't expect were all of the great things that being on a budget and working together as a team have done for our marriage. So today I'm going to share with you guys 5 ways our marriage has improved from being on a budget. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's start with number 5, which is planning for the future. Now, our marriage has improved because we now plan for the future together, and it's exciting. Before, I was very much a planner and my husband was very much like a day-by-day kind of guy, but now that we have a specific goals for our money and have specific plans for what we want to do with our finances, it's helped us to plan for the future. We're not just looking at what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks or the next month. We're planning out 2, 3, 5 years down the road, and it's exciting and it's really incredible to see and to think of the places that we'll be at those different stages. So having experienced everything that we've experienced in the past 2 years almost of being on this lifestyle and living life on a budget, we now know that we have so much power and control when we use our money and when we tell it what to do and where to go. So knowing that we're able to now make plans for the future is really, really exciting, and it's really honestly fun, which leads us into number 4, which is that money is now a fun topic in our household. It is not something that we dread anymore or that we cringe when we have to talk about it. It's something that is exciting and that has tons and tons of possibilities. So it has definitely made money talk fun, and also one thing that's helped with that is that we make our budget meetings fun. We go on a little date afterwards, or we have a budget meeting over dessert, or something like that. We'll just do something fun together after we have talked about the money stuff. The third way that it has improved our marriage is that it's given us the ability to make choices, not just decisions. And this might sound like, didn't you just say the same thing? But no, I didn't. So in my mind, making a decision is like, you have to go to work. Right? Are you going to go to job A or are you going to go to job B? Like, that's making a decision. You have to pay the bills, right? Are you going to pay them on this date or are you going to pay them on this date? But options is being able to make a choice that best benefits your family. It's not just that you have to, make a decision. It's that you get to have an option. You get to create a plan that you believe in and that you stand on, and it's not tied to a financial demand. And that's really exciting because it's given us, again, just a lot of options as far as how our family is going to look like and what we're going to do with our lives and what things are just going to look like in our family and in our future. And so that's something that's really exciting, and one way that the budget has benefited us as well. Alright guys, so the second way that being on a budget and having to talk about money has benefited our marriage is in our communication. So being that we have to talk about the budget and voice different things that we'd like to do with the money and things like that, it's helped us to communicate more openly about a lot of different things. It doesn't just start and end with money. It's really spans our entire marriage, and it's made uncomfortable conversations or hard things to talk about really a lot more comfortable, and we're able to approach them now with ease because, I mean, we managed to tackle the hardest money topic, or the hardest communication topic. Right? So if you can tackle the topic of money, you can pretty much tackle talking about anything. And with your spouse, of course, that's what you should do. And the very #1 tip-top way that being on a budget has benefited our marriage is stress-free dates. Oh, you guys, we went on a date last week, and while we were out to dinner, I was just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't even thought about what our bank account looks like, or, what bills we have coming up. I'm just sitting here just enjoying my husband and enjoying this time that we have together, and that's not something that I could have said 20 months ago when we first started this journey. It was stressful, and it was something that was guilty, like it would be guilt-ridden. If we were out on a date, I would be thinking about, you know, oh, we have to buy groceries, we have this bill coming up, we have that due, how are we gonna pay for this? And I would not be enjoying myself, and my husband could totally see that. And so now I can fully say that we just have like the best dates, and I'm even now like dreaming about like fun, fancy dates that will go on once we're officially out of debt and our date fund gets a little bit bigger. So those are 5 ways that our marriage has improved from being on a budget. I would love to know if you are married or if you're dating, how being on a budget has changed your relationship. So definitely leave me a comment below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Happy budgeting.